Singapore, where got birds, only got myna, only got pigeon, only got crow. I think a lot of Singaporeans don't fully realise how lucky we are to be situated in such a convenient spot for migratory birds. Singapore is located along the East Asian Australasian Flyway, and it's a very important migratory stop for migratory birds. I think one of the more interesting species that come to Singapore is the bar-tailed godwit. It flies all the way from Siberia all the way down to Australia, and it also holds the record for the longest non-stop flight, 13,500 kilometers over the course of 11 days. Black-backed dwarf kingfisher. It comes from China mainly. It's one of the smallest kingfisher species in the world, and it's quite a sight to behold when it does appear.
So the Cineros vulture is actually like one of the biggest vultures that we have in Africa, Asia and Europe. Normally based on records, the Cineros vulture will actually migrate from Himalayas all the way to East Africa. So to find it like somehow landing in Little Red Dot is quite surprising. Golden Pacific plover is one of the very unique shorebirds that actually come all the way from Alaska down to Singapore to actually roost and stay over for the winter. It has two distinct plumages with a mating plumage and a non-mating plumage. Because Southeast Asia is a rapidly developing region, there's many roosting grounds like forests, mangroves that have been degraded or removed entirely. What happened is that when these birds actually come down from Alaska, from Russia down to Singapore, they may not be able to find their original roosting grounds.
One of the major concerns that we have bird-building collision. So oftentimes when these rare species appear in the newspaper, it's only because they've collided with some building somewhere. When we look at our urban spaces, we have to think about the species that we share it with. We cannot just make it anthropocentric design. We have to think about how do we share this space with other animals. Go out there, learn a bit more. Curiosity will lead you places.